Now in this video we're going to be installing this Bosch integrated dishwasher because our old one's broken. So let's get on with it. Now the reason why we're changing this dishwasher is because, can you hear it? The pump never turns off. Never finishes its cycle. And I probably could take it apart and try and fix it, but for the price of a new one, and we need a new one anyway, so that's why we're changing it. First thing I want to do is remove this door, because this is where all the pipework is. And I want to remove this one so I can gain access on the other side. Luckily enough, they're quick release mechanisms, so that was easy. Next I want to turn the power off, which is just there, and the water. I've got myself a little bowl because I need to disconnect that. Also need to take the waste pipe out. Looks like I'm going to have to cut the plug off because it won't go underneath that pipework, it won't lift up. So next thing I need to do is remove this kickboard. Get my fingers under it. Go through this end. That's the kickboards out. Now, there's 4 screws under here, 2 on each side. I need to unscrew those. Now for some reason, we've got 2 Torx screws at the front. And 2 Phillips 2s at the back. And the next thing I've got to do is try and wind these feet up. Ooh. This is going to lower down the unit so I can get it. So this is going to lower down the dishwasher so I can get it from under the worktop. Oh, they are rock solid. There is also a foot at the back what I need to get up, and I use this little screw hole here to do that. Now hopefully I've got these legs up enough to get this out. I was panicking then. I didn't think I'd get it out. legs now, but there's a, I think there's a mechanism for winding them in. So these two bits of plastic are stopping me getting it out. So I'm going to have to, I've tried breaking them off and they're not breaking them off. So I'm going to try and use my multi-tool to get them off. So with the help of the multi-tool and these, I've managed to get it out. But don't wear rings. I don't know if you can see that. I've come closer. Trapped my wedding ring underneath it. Then I had to have my fingers surgically removed. So I've taken my rings off now. So this is what was stopping me getting it out. So I'd wound the leg up as far as it would go, but it still was too far down. Just needed that little bit more there to go up. Anyway, it's out now. Where it belongs. Now I need to take the door off, hopefully. It's just these two screws and it's on hooks at the bottom. So they normally are. Looks like there's a screw in the middle as well. The dimensions of this slimline dishwasher are: the height is 850mm, the width is 448mm, the depth is 550mm with the door closed and 1150 with the door open. Now before we actually put the dishwasher in, we need to put this strip under here. So this is a heat-proof strip. On the old one it was a piece of metal, in this one it's a bit of plastic. I think I preferred the metal. Not the easiest thing in the world to put in. Next we're going to get all the hoses into the cupboard. I don't actually think the drain hose is going to fit. Last one's the plug. This time we'll pass it over the pipework. Now before you put the dishwasher into the hole, we need to fix on the fixing brackets. Now there's two types of brackets. The brackets here, if you've got wooden worktops or you've got a wooden top like we have, or if you've got marble and granite worktops, then you use these two connectors. Read the manufacturer's instructions, it should be clear. Well, let's see if we can get this in. I have measured it. It should fit. There goes, I managed to get the feet up a little bit more. Hallelujah. There we go, just needs the back foot winding up a bit. Anyway, it's in. Now there's no way that waste is getting down there. So I'm going to have to drill a hole in the back of the unit and try and feed it through, and hopefully then, because I'm coming through at the bottom, it's long enough to get onto there. Let's try that then. Now I've checked behind the unit and there's nothing there, so I'm going to put this in reverse and on speed 1, and hopefully it doesn't snatch and do my wristing. Maximum height you can run this drain is 1,000 millimeters. If it goes higher than 1,000 millimeters, then the pump might not be able to pump out the water. Now if we pass it through the hole, hopefully it will fit. We can now connect the water up. We can now turn the water on. We can now put the plug in, turn it up. Next we've got to level up the actual dishwasher, and you can see it is slightly out. So this screw here, if I screw it anti-clockwise, winds the back leg up or down. The maximum height these feet will adjust to is 50 millimeters. Now we've got to try and get these front legs down. So this is the front leg here. Just got to get the screwdriver and push it to undo it, and then should be able to undo it with my finger. That's that side. Again on this side. Need to push this. This side needs something to sit on. It's not quite on. There's nothing for it to sit on. I'll have to find something to go under there. I found a piece of plastic. Perfect. Now we've got two screws to put in, one on this side, one on this side, to hold it in place. Now I sellotape the template onto the back of the cupboard door, and this is supposed to tell us where we need to put these two little brackets and these little pegs. So let's do the pegs first. So that's the pegs and the clips on. Let's get this template off and then let's try it. Right, here goes, let's see if I can get it on. And if you think this is the first time I've done it, those holes were nowhere near. 15mm out they were. Anyway, I've measured this myself. Well, all the doors are all over the place, but it's been ripped out anyway. But that is not bad. Just got to get the 4 screws in now. I'll put this side in first. Well, that's about the best it's going to get. Doesn't look too bad. Now I've put the kickboards back on. We have a problem, Houston. The door doesn't fully open. It's hitting the kickboard just by a little bit. So I'm just gonna draw around it and then cut it off with the jigsaw. Let's try it. Oh yes, look at that. Beautiful. Can actually put something in it now. There's another shelf here as well, and it wants hiring up, doesn't it? Put it over here now. Tablet in. Turn it on. Eco program. I think I really need to read the instructions for 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours. What's that all about? Oh, that's the time. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, it's buzzing. Here comes the water. I guess it's going to eat it up now. Anyway, we'll give it a test, see how the drain is. I'll get these kickboards back. Well, it's draining, and it doesn't seem to be leaking. Should have been a plumber. So that's how I nearly lost my wedding ring finger installing this inset dishwasher. Anyway, hopefully you've liked the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.